Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. We got one awesome 2014 nationwide paint scheme. Look at the box design, beautiful, beautiful box. It is Elliott Sadler's Toyota Camry from Joe Gibbs Racing, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get it out of the box. Alrighty folks, brand new. What a cool looking paint scheme here, man. You know, one thing I love so much about the One Main Financial paint schemes is the color palette. You have this deep kind of an ink blue, burgundy red, baby blue. I mean, just three colors you would not find in the same bucket. And I mean, they worked with them and they made it look fantastic. So this is from 2014. And what a fabulous looking car here. This is from the final year of the NASCAR Nationwide Series, which is crazy to think, because, like, I loved when they called it the Nationwide Series. I was a little bit skeptical when they started calling it the Xfinity Series. I don't know why, but I just really liked that era of the Nationwide Series. It was just so many cool drivers, man. It didn't matter if it was Trevor Bayne or Chase Elliott or obviously Elliott Sadler. He was one of my favorites. There was just so many different drivers coming up through that era, and it's just crazy to think that those drivers are now full-time cup racing. It's crazy. So you got One Main Financial right here on the nose. You got the whole car here. It's painted with like a deep blue, an ink blue. It's a really nice color, whatever it is. So you got this gigantic Toyota logo right there with kind of a longhorn crest, if you will, on the front nose, which is really weird because you can see how that bar goes from right here in the middle all the way over to the headlights. It might be a little hard to see, but it's incredible how that works. Nationwide banner, of course. But I love the hood detail. I mean, for a Toyota Camry, they got some great hood lines on the nose here. I mean, beautiful, beautiful stuff. So you got the number 11 right there. Got Toyota Camry. Got Mail Comp. And we're missing a Sunoco decal, so that might have got cut off the decal sheet, unfortunately. But it is present right there on the right side. Over to the left side of this Toyota Camry, just beautiful, beautiful car, man. Love it. Look at that shine across the A, B, and C posts there. Very, very nice. So you got Elliott Sadler there. Looks like the decal got smudged or it cracked in the middle or cut in the middle, and they tried to fix it. It's what it is. Got the American flag right there. Actually, let's zoom in. There is a crap load of contingencies on this freaking car here. I love the NASCAR Nationwide Series. It was just something really cool. Every Friday night or Saturday afternoon, and of course, it's still here with the Xfinity Series, but there was just something really cool about that era. I got Toyota right there. God, dog, those are very blurry logos. I think this is GameStop. Racers, Dollar General, no, that's GameStop there, that's probably Sport Clips, and then Coca-Cola. And for whatever reason, back in those years, Toyota, they put a little bit of a badge right here on the left and right side windows. For whatever reason, they wanted to do that. So you got Sport Clips there. One Main Financial, you can see how this logo and that logo, the Sport Clips, the outline's a little bit off, unfortunately there. Got a little bit of paint on my nails, unfortunately. You got American Ethanol there. You got the baby blue, just beautiful, like stripe, kind of a borderline two-tone. You have this like almost like Alabama Crimson Tide, burgundy and white. That just stripe that goes underneath the Denny Hamlin number 11 font and goes behind the left and right side fenders, and just God, it looks so good. You got IR right there. Got Interstate Batteries, Doosan, Mac Tools, Sherwin-Williams, and Lincoln Welders. You got NASCAR Nationwide Series. You can see the decal outlining here is very, very off. You got the you got the NASCAR race car logo. Really nice Goodyear logo as well. Very nice and bold. You got Holly. You got a screwed up Duralast Brakes logo. I was about to say shout out to the Duralast Cup Series. Got Mechanics Wear, Mobile One, 3M, Edelbrock, K&N, Simpson, MSD, ARP, Jegs, and Autometer. Let's go to the back end of the car here, fellas. The caboose. You have the good old Xfinity / Nationwide gigantic jersey barrier looking spoiler. Very, very nice. Look at those freaking pop rivets on that thing. Holy crap. That's a big spoiler, man. We could use that thing as a snowplow if you really wanted to. Got One Main Financial there. You got Toyota. Of course, got your quad exhaust because for whatever reason they wanted to do that. You know, 2 exhaust on the side and then 2 in the back. So you got your quad exhaust. Got your, of course, your number 11 right there. Very, very sharp. So over to the right side of this diecast, and the whole, like, contingencies and the number it looks really off here. It looks like the whole side decal was pushed up too much, that's why you can see the blue right there on the right side of the jack post kind of exposed, because this whole decal sheet was smudged a fraction too high. Generally, these are big panels they put on these cars, I'd imagine, so if they would have pushed it down a little bit more before clear coating, we would have that problem. But the name banner, though, is in much better shape on this one compared to this side. So this one either cut, they smudged it, whatever it is, because believe me, when you make the custom cars and you accidentally bump a decal, you probably won't notice it until it's too late. So I'm going to cut them some slack there, because it happens. Because what happens with these cars is like when you make these die-casts, there's kind of like handling points, right? So you could grab the wheels, you could grab the A, B, and C pillars, you can grab the front and the back, etc. So sometimes, I don't know how they do their wrapping on these cars. They could be on like a post or something and then they wrap it. But if you're having to handle the car for whatever reason, you might accidentally grab a portion of the car, not realize there's a decal there, and these small decals like a Goodyear logo, race car logo, X, Y, and Z, they will move quickly, and sometimes you don't notice it till it's too late. And I imagine with them making, so many cars every year, you ain't gonna, you got way too much crap to do, so to speak. So you got the number 11 here. Notice this is really different from the 2013 version, is that the roof numbers on the 2013 is actually burgundy, but they inverted them for this one. You know what it really reminds me of is, I think Denny Hamlin's 2008 and 2009 paint scheme, because in those years, Denny Hamlin changed his roof color number, and that's one of the big differences between those. Of course, you got the One Main Financial logo right there, which is something that was, I guess you could say, originated with the Xfinity series, but either way, really, really cool looking car here. Something about these Toyota Camrys from 13 and 14 is just like, you see the whole roof of the car, the greenhouse they call it, and it looks a whole lot wider than like the Chevrolet Camaro and the Dodge Charger. Like, it truly looks like a four-door sedan, if you ask me, which is, I don't know, it's kind of funny, because they're supposed to look like four-door sedans, but the Toyota Camry really looks like it. Very, very bulky. And of course, you have the One Main Financial logo right there on the deck lid. So, fellas, what do y'all think about this Toyota Camry here? This nationwide die-cast from yesteryear. Very, very cool piece here. Elliott Sadler, one of my favorite drivers in the nationwide series. People give him a lot of crap for his Cup career, but I tell you what, man, the guy won. He won at Texas in 2004. He won at Michigan as well. He won Bristol in 01. So he had some Cup success, but you got to think about it. He was kind of on a sinking ship over there at Yates, because Dale Jarrett was already kind of on the way out. The Yates program was 4 years away from completely being sold off. So, yes, he had the ride with the 19 car, but truth be told, if they would have put him in, like, in my opinion, if they would have put him in a top-level car, I would not be surprised if he would have squeaked out a win. He would have probably done a lot better than Casey Mears. Let's just put it that way. Anyways, folks, thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up if you don't mind. Like, comment, and subscribe. Diecastbuffet, signing off.